All right, what's going on, you guys? So I'm going to do some voiceovers over videos I've recorded of the gameplay and where we at with the game. I want you to know that we are very still early in development. I'm one dev. I'm looking for other developers to help me with the project, and just to get to where we want to be as the project, bring one of the best things that we could possibly bring to the market of the cryptocurrency market, and just bring something different than what people have seen inside of gaming. Gaming has been very boring. As a gamer myself, gaming has been very boring. A lot of games have been huge letdowns. And now that I have been studying and learning game development myself, and dibbling and dabbling and making different versions of games and stuff like that, and now that I am in prototyping my own game, now I'm actually putting what I want inside of a game. If I had the perfect game I can play, I'm actually just creating that. So I wanted to create an immersive world, super realistic. Well, not super realistic because you got superpowers and stuff in there, but as an engaging story, you could do damn near anything. Not damn near anything, but damn near anything, to be honest with you, and just bring something where the community that we are building and that we're going to build, and as the game get larger and larger, as the community come together, people get together and actually play together and engage with each other and stuff like that, and help each other and all type of stuff like that. So let's get into it. Right now, you're going to see one of the areas, which is called the Slums. This place is basically a dangerous place where you're going to see thieves, bandits, which is the same thing as thieves, crazy people, and just all types of different things here. So this is going to be like a bad neighborhood, right? And you can actually own property in this area too. And basically the areas in the areas inside of the world that we're building here will affect people coming to it and shopping there and stuff like that, which, if all of the end game purchases and stuff like that, that stuff goes to the players and stuff like that. All that money goes to the players, and so that will affect the people that come to the area, people that want to shop there, the type of equipment and items that we place in there. So these type of things is actually like real life. These are going to be a very difficult place for to make money in, where people might not go there because if they go there, they got to get into fights. People with guns, bandits and stuff like that. This is also a PvP area, so they can get attacked by the players and stuff like that. So it'll be difficult for them to go there and actually enjoy shopping and stuff like that, because this is a bad area. So this is one of the places. Another PvP area that I'll show you in another video is the jungle. So these are a thing I wanted to bring to the Metaverse, as in they call it, right? I wanted to bring a game that we created, which is actually like an actual Metaverse, where the people that play the game actually makes the money that's what's inside of the game, with the in-game token that all goes to the players, instead of just going to us and stuff like that. So all in-game purchases goes to the players, and the players that own things. And then everything is just for the player. So everything is for the player. This right now you're going to see the slums in actually a weather condition, which is called darkness, and that's basically where hordes of zombies, which you won't see a horde in here because I just wanted to show just the gun combat, and I just wanted to show that part. So I wanted to show that. I didn't put hordes in here, but you will see how basically the combat is in here, and I just wanted to show just the camera angle and which way I wanted to take the game when it comes to the look and the feel of it, how immersive I wanted it to be. I wanted to have the camera right beside you, and when you aim, it's right over your shoulder. It's like you're actually aiming and stuff like that. So it goes almost to first person view, but not. You'll see in a second. So let's check in here. So you're going to see a lot of different things, and I'm going to give my commentary over it. All right. Also, I want to please forgive the lag that's in it, because the recording software, I don't record on the computer that I'm actually editing on, because that would destroy I would just look even worse than this if I would do it and have it on editing software. I'm actually in the middle of getting like a very powerful PC to do so, to be able to do all that. Also here, the recording software on this one couldn't actually handle recording this as well, and we're still in early development, so you might see a little bit of lag in here and there. So and also you see ragdoll physics and all that stuff like that, because we're very early in development. So just forgive all that stuff. Those stuff will be fixed up and cleaned up and everything like that. But you can check out the game here. So I'll go over, put my commentary, and show you, tell you what's going on and stuff like that. All right, so right now, it doesn't look nothing like this. It actually look way better than this, of course. So I'm picking up the fuel can because you can own the gas station. As you can see, there's a bug right there. And these are the zombies. That's a part of the darkness. So this is not a zombie game. I just want you to know. It's not a zombie game. Only zombies pop up when you're in like graveyards and when the darkness happens. But which is a weather condition that you need to be inside. So stash houses, which I'll go into another video about stash houses. Right now you see me fueling the car up. Yes, you do need the cars and like vehicles such as spaceships, hoverboards, hover bikes and stuff like that needs gas. So and players will own the gas station, can own the gas station. That you can also go to the gas station that we own. As you can see, this is one of the stores that we'll come back and show you guys what this thing looked like. When I show you the difference between what a store look like, the store that you can own look like in the slums versus a store inside of a city or something like that. Right now you see me ducking, hiding from these guys. As you can see, these are the police officers that basically contain the places they you know, just basically make sure everything is okay. Also they working for the SCP-500, which is our enemies. They will shoot you on sight because the players that we have are anomalies. As you can see, here's some of the things. So you see the little heads pop up when you get shots and stuff like that. So this is the gun combat. What's on my side is a big sword. It's called the Hidden Blade, which I'll show you guys that combat right here. As you guys can see, I'm trying to figure out where is this guy shooting me at. I don't see it. So as you're going to see me just get slayed here. All right, so I'm finished. But this is the slums right here. As you can see, this is the type of things you get. There's always going to be a lot of police there. It's going to eventually you'll see the AI here. We'll talk about the AI mechanics soon. So we're going to show you the car gameplay in a second. So right here now, I actually play for real. I just wanted to show just a few things right there. So I don't know, I might keep the head mechanic right there with the zombie's head pop up. But I like that. So as you can see, I wanted to bring immersive feeling. I wanted to bring gameplay where it's not like, you know, too clunky and stuff like that. Like, you know, I could have went the battle royale way, but I just chose not to. I was like, all right. So I was looking at games like the day before, not the day before, Days Gone, and Resident Evil, and I like those camera angles. So I wanted to actually use those camera angles for this game, even though, again, like I said, this is not a zombie game. You know, you just happen to have zombies here. So as you can see, AI has killed the zombie right here. And I'll explain the zombies when we get to that part. So right now you see me just basically showing the combat, how the combat works. We'll cleaning it up and stuff like that, make it way more fluent. Again, like I said, we are very early in development. And this is right now, you know, it's close combat. It's all types of combat. So it's got gun combat, close combat, magic, sword fighting, all types of things. And as you can see, this is execution right here. Now we're going to go into one of the secret layers of the SCP-500. That will be their logo right there, as that's a containment container. So this game will have lore. This will be a cryptocurrency game that has actual story with it. Don't mind the preview right there. That's me testing inside of the editor, so that pops up. As you can see, those were mechanical zombies, those cyber zombies. We are in the future. This is post-pandemic, further in the future, after 2030, when they took control of the government. The SCP-500 took over the world. As you can see, I just picked up armor and I picked up an assault rifle, and this is the ammo, as you can see. So I wanted to put it where it's realistic. As you can see, he's picking up the stuff and he actually has it in his hand. He's actually putting it in his pocket. So I wanted to go into that feel. I wanted to give the realistic feel of those things. Again, sorry for the lag, but this part right here is pretty cool. This is the secret layer right here. I just wanted to put something quick together. to show you the layer, just give you a little bit of lore of what's going on right here. This is next time you see this lab is going to be complete. It's going to be humongous. It's going to be humongous. So right now you're going to the lab and you're actually seeing one of the layers of the SCP-500. This is one of the places you go to, and there will be entities in here. So it won't just be zombies in there. It'll be like ghosts and stuff in there. So that's why it's called myths. You'll see a bunch of anomalies in there, and these things you'll have to be killing them, stuff like that. And you and your friends, people in the community will come together and go inside these layers. So right here is an experiment that went wrong, and that's where the zombies come from. And this is basically, this area right here is going to explain the darkness when you guys play it. This is going to explain where the darkness is and basically where the zombies come from. So it's, like I said, it's not a zombie game. That's basically what it is. So now what you're going to see is driving mechanics and stuff like that. So, you know, again, always when you play it, for now, and then the testing part, this is the testing, it'll start you off here. So he almost got me. So I picked up the can fuel right here. Again, I'll go into the fuel, how it works, and like how it benefits players to actually own a gas station, or if you just bought fuel and you just have a bunch of fuel, and like bullets, fuel, food, all that stuff is scarce inside of this game. So if you have a bunch of fuel and a player needs it or whatever the case may be, you can sell the fuel to them, or the case may be. If you own a gas station, you can sell fuel to the players. One players purchase fuel from that gas station that you own, you actually make the money in the server that you own that gas station in. So right now, as you can see the lights, you can see the movement inside. He's actually moving inside of the car. You know, you won't see him shifting gears. He actually moves inside when he's shifting gears. He's actually pushing buttons inside of the car. You actually have to turn the car on when you get in the car. So if you get in the car and just sit there, you'll be just sitting there waiting for it to turn on. You actually have to turn the ignition. There will be radio in there. You'll see him turning the radio. Again, the lights and stuff like that. You could flick the lights. You have the inside of the interior lights on, and you can actually control the lights. You can have nitro inside of your car, which show you about the car dealerships where players can own car dealerships. Well, not car dealerships, we call them mount dealerships, because it's not going to be cars there. It's going to be like spaceships, hover bikes again, those type of different things. When it comes to stables, you can own a stable as well. You can give horses and different types of mounts where they're like living, breathing mounts. Right now, a part of this right now, I'm building this world out. It's going to look completely bananas when you see it. Like I just said, you can see the slums, and there's another city in here as well. But right now, I'm just showing you on another part of the city, where another part of the world where I'm building another city right now. So these are just placeholders. Everything is placeholders right now. And then I'll just remove them and put the actual real stuff there. But right now, as you can see, I'm running out of gas right now. And then the car is actually just going to shut off, right? And if you don't have any gas, you actually have to have somebody come pick you up, or you have to have somebody drop your gas off. And that's what the community is for. This is why it's good to play with players or have friends inside of the game, a network inside of the game, because if you literally run out of gas, your car is there. You're stuck there. Stuck there, and you had to run or walk or whatever the case may be. There will be taxi services. There will be other transportation, trains and stuff like that inside of the game, which we'll be talking about that again in the video when that feature is done. But as you can see, I get out of the car and I'm going to fuel the car with gas. All right, so that's right there, and you see it's an animation. You see lift the gas thing. I wanted to make it as realistic as possible. I want to make it realistic as possible. So when you get left and stranded, and don't mind the floor, I'm fixing that stuff. Like I said, early development, super early development. So yeah, so right here, collision, stuff like that. Don't mind this. This is not supposed to be there. The wires are supposed to be there. But anyway. Yeah, so this is the car gameplay. I wanted to show you this right here. There's gonna be multiple different cars. You can actually customize your cars. You'll be able to paint them, add different wheels on them, all different stuff like that. So you actually able to customize your vehicles on here, also spaceships, stuff like that too. You'll be able to customize that stuff too. Spaceship, hover bike, and hoverboards. Gameplay is definitely coming. I'll show you how that looks. You guys will be amazed by that. Right now, you're going to see an apartment. This is an apartment right here. This is one of the apartments that you guys can have. So actually how it works in here, in the apartment buildings, not only do you own an apartment in there, other players own apartments in here. So this is the apartment, well, in the slums and stuff like that. So as you can see the wires and stuff like that. Again, excuse the lag. On the other computers, this game is very beautiful. I just want you to know, if I actually can record it on my other computer, when I start doing that, when I can record on the computer I'm actually editing on, you'll see this game is very, very beautiful. The game unfortunately won't be able to play on PS4 and Xbox. That's what that thing is called. Right now you see me standing at a crafting station. So that's the crafting station. Gameplay of that will be coming soon. And again, going back to what I was saying, like, this is very beautiful. This won't be able to play on other the older systems. It'll only be on PC and PS5. And you know, so this is like I said, it's very beautiful. I put a lot of detail inside of the game. Where, as you see, I changed his hair. So when you actually see me aim, you actually see the scout and stuff like that. Right here, legs, obviously. So that right there, we're still working on. That's one of our new monsters right there. That the SCP-500 made. Again, that's a drone. There won't be enemies inside of the apartment. I just wanted to show you guys this how it looks when you walk inside your apartment buildings. As you can see, when I turn on my electricity ability, it actually illuminates the area. So I wanted to put that type of feel, that attention to detail inside of the game as well. So again, this is one of the guys right here. He's not fully coded in yet. Knocked into the wall, which again, like I said, that will be fixed. Collision and all that stuff will be fixed. But I wanted to show you guys how magic works inside of the game. So as you can see, just the walls illuminating with it. So wherever I go, it lights up everywhere I go and stuff like that. So as you can see, the enemies actually react to the elements. So I just did an electric pulse and he was stunned. So right now we're going to show you again some more powers right now. Right now I'm sitting here getting ready, trying to figure out which gun I'm going there with. I'm going to go in there with that, which I don't think that would be a good idea because of what happened last time. I'm going to go in there with the shotgun. All right. Well, we actually working on more weapons as well. So yeah, so you can see I quoted him to get in there. Shotgun is very powerful, obviously. You're going to start seeing snipers and stuff like that, grenade launchers, those type of things, those coming in. So I wanted to show you guys some different powers and stuff like that, and different things. So that's a double flip, double jump. You can double jump on here as well. So I wanted to show that, let him hit me for a while, and then do that stunning. And then I'm going to do my AoE fire, which I call this to bring the hell. All right. So as you can see, he reacts to the fire. He's burnt. He reacts to the fire. And I just, like I said, I wanted to bring immersive gameplay to the crypto space. Like we got a bunch of games out here that makes no sense. Like, you know, like I don't want to name these games, but you know what I'm talking about. These games is like they browser type looking games, and these games are boring and stuff like that. I want to actually bring something that's super fun. So right now you see me using the Blizzard ability, and as you see, he's frozen, and you can see the ground is frozen, and then I'm gonna stun him, and that's going to melt the ice. So I wanted to bring that type of feel to this type of AAA feeling to the crypto world. We don't have that. The closest thing we have is Illuvium. We don't have that, so I wanted to bring that there. It's going to be super immersive. It's going to be so much things as you guys just follow along with the project. You'll see so many things. Right now, there's the teleportability right here. You can teleport, and I'm going to show you something cool at the end. That you won't be able to do, but a certain type of armor that you have will allow you to do that. So anyway, so I wanted to bring these type of things. I wanted to bring this feeling of AAA type style gaming to you guys, and also wanted to make sure that we have something that's fun inside of the metaverse. Also, as you're about to see right here, I'm going to show you it right now. 1 second, let's about to pop up. Boom. So you will be able to fly, but that's only when you have the Iron Man suits. Not the Iron Man suit as in Marvel, but it will be an Iron Man suit in here, something like Iron Man in here that you will be able to wear, and it'll allow you to fly. All right, so I want to get into one thing. So let's get into the things that we're going to be talking about, and these videos are coming very, very soon. So next I will be showing the wanted and AI system. The wanted system is where you can do things inside of the game, which we're actually working on that right now. You can do things inside of the game where if you, because you're not supposed to be walking around because you're an anomaly, and the S&P 500 is trying to capture you as well because you are an experiment of theirs, and they're trying to capture you to get you back, right? Or you are an anomaly, you're somebody different, which is why you got superpowers and stuff like that, right? So if you show your powers, if you have your gun drawn, you can have your sword and axe and stuff out, which I was like, whatever, I'll put that under, right? But if you have your gun drawn or you show your powers, the AI will get scared and they will run into the authorities. The authorities will come and they will shoot on sight. And if they can't find you, they will put a bounty system on you, and your picture will show up all over the walls and stuff like that. So your pictures will show up and stuff like that. And other players will be able to see that and actually go to the police station and actually get the contracts for that bounty and to come kill you. And that will actually give you the in-game token, but the bounty hunters. So we actually give the bounty hunters the in-game token of ours, where they'll be able to do bounty hunts to get you off the streets. Right? So the AI system, the AI will feel alive. They actually will have different names. You will see their names. They actually have their own names. They actually will talk to you and stuff like that. If you walk past, just like in Grand Theft Auto, they will actually communicate with you and stuff like that. So that's the AI system that we're working on. The AI system, when I get into the ecosystem of like the animals and stuff like that, it's going to be crazy. And like I said, it's going to be like a real immersive world. And these are not things that I'm just saying like we're going to do. I'm actually working on these things right now. Videos that will be coming soon of these things. All right. So these are actually things I'm working on. Like I said, they're actually being worked on right now. And I'm a lone developer, and if I can get help as an, find another developer that had the same creativity and had the same passion for developing games for gamers as I, then definitely, if you are a developer yourself, please contact me. So then you got some of the businesses you can own inside of Myth. I'll be showing you that right there, and showing you the difference between what it looked like in a city versus what it looks like inside of the slums. Then you have the survival mechanics, the food, eating, the looting. So looting is it's actually a MMO looting shooting game. The only reason I say shooting game is because it got guns. So it's a MMO looting looter shooter. So you have to eat food because you will get hungry, and if you don't eat, you will starve to death. You have to drink because you can get dehydrated, and that will affect you from running and stuff like that. So that's the thing. You can get poisoned, you can get drunk. Drunken will mess with being drunk will mess with your intoxicated will mess with your vision, aiming, and actually your fighting. So that's that. And these are things I'm working on right now. Again, for you guys that's inside the community already, you guys know for this last week and a half, I've been completely I disappeared. Another reason why is to show you guys this. Next, your myths in action. You guys will see your anomalies, which is like your creatures, your summons. You actually get to see them in action, how they work. So that's going to be a pretty cool thing. Actually, you can send them to go collect loot. You can actually send them to do powers and stuff like that. You can send them to attack people. You can send them to actually collect your mail at when you log in mail stuff. So you actually have to have it go to your mailbox, which we will talk about that inside of the stash house when we get into the stash houses. Next is the Myth ecosystem, how our world feels like a real world. Now this right here, we have animals inside of the game. So when you drive in and stuff like that, you will see sometimes you'll drive past a place where there's a lot of trees and stuff like that, and you will see deers. And those deers, there are also predators inside of those woods that will actually eat the deers. If they're hungry, only if they're hungry. The deers will also be able to procreate and actually make more children and stuff like that. And then we have a system that we're working on that's actually coming out really well. That the animals will eat the deers just to make sure it just won't overpopulate the world, right? So you have those things. Actually, you guys also will have to hunt deer and stuff like that because they have some of the equipment stuff that you need, like resources that you need to basically craft things and eat food too as well. So you guys will help with that as well. Animals will have to drink. So sometimes if they're thirsty, you'll see them go to a pond and they will actually go drink. If they're hungry, they will go eat. So if it's a deer, they eat grass. If it's a wolf or whatever the case may be, they will actually go eat you, or they would eat, they would start attacking other creatures inside of the world. Next, you will see the weapon attachments. The weapon attachments is a little different here because like I said, we're MMO, but we're not going to go the MMO route where you just put runes on your weapons and stuff like that. No, we're actually going to use the gun, the FPS style, where you can actually attach silencers, scopes, but not only with those things you can attach attachment to your weapon. You can actually attach new handles to your swords, new blades to your swords, and stuff like that. So those two type of things will be pretty cool as well. Next, you will also see the transportation, which is coming out really good as well. Trains and flying taxis. Now, here's the thing about the transportation. It is real time. So I got this idea from Star Citizen, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I think that idea is magnificent. And I want to actually put the feeling where you're in the community when you guys are sitting on the train together and it takes you about 10 minutes to get to one spot to the other spot, real 10 minutes and stuff. Like, you guys actually get to sit there and talk. If you making content and stuff like that, actually engage with each other and stuff like that. So you'll be able to sit on the train and stuff like that, and it will take you to one spot to the other part. Another thing about the train system is going to be pretty cool. Like I said, I got this from Star Citizen, that you actually have to wait for the train. So wherever the train is at, you have to actually wait for it to get from that station to the station you're at. So that's a pretty cool thing. Same thing for the flying taxis. Is if not enough flying taxis for you to get on, then you actually have to wait for a flying taxi to come to you. They just not spawn out of nowhere. So that's pretty cool that we put that in there as well. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a huge gamer, and that's where I got it from. I got it from Star Citizen. I thought that idea was amazing, so I put that into our game as well, where real-time traveling, where it actually takes you time to travel and stuff like that. So there's no loading screen and then you pop up there, or no fast travel, stuff like that. Nope, you have to drive there. You have to get on a train if you don't have a car, or any vehicles or any mounts and stuff like that, or you have to use a taxi and stuff like that. Which also, one thing about transportation centers is players can own them. Players can own them. So when you actually pay the train or pay the taxi, that actually money will go to an actual player. So whoever owns that system there. All right, which they will cost a lot, because that's like a monopoly. We have literally control over the transportation. So, if you have any questions, thank you for listening to me rant about the game and talk about, something that I just really want to bring to you guys, and I can't wait. Also, some people that have keys will actually be able to test the game out. That's another reason why I'm getting it out right now for you guys. Just putting little things with the combat and stuff like that. I want you guys to test it, see how fun it is when we put the horde, the darkness thing. That's why I wanted to do the darkness thing first, so you can play with the horde. So that's coming very soon as well, like very, very soon, probably in a month or two. You guys will be able to at least test, just the combat part. So like a wave thing or arena, where you guys see how long that can last. All right, so I want you guys to actually test it. Let me know with the combat. Tell me what you don't like, what you do like inside the combat. Hopefully more things will be inside. More magic, more guns. I think we're about to add a sniper rifle in there right now, and some pulse guns and stuff like that. So hopefully we have that stuff ready for you guys at that time when you guys are ready to play it. If you are interested in becoming a part of the community and want to play it, make sure you get a key or be a part of one of the giveaways that we do, because we always giving out keys, and you'll be able to play the game. All right, and you'll be able to play the game throughout development, not just a little bit of time. So throughout the development, because I want to actually, I'm a person, as my community see, I'm a very vocal developer. I come in, I show you pictures and stuff like that. I don't want to hide the game from you guys for years and be like, all right, we're working on something. No, I actually want y'all to see what I'm showing, what I'm working on, because I want y'all, the guys, to tell me your opinions on how the game is and stuff like that. What do you like? Do you like what I'm showing you guys? Do you not like what I'm showing you guys? Do you like the mechanics I'm putting in the game? Do you not like them? What do you want to see in the game and stuff like that? Like the gas mechanism got put in the game because the community said they wanted it, so I put it in the game for them. And these are the type of the things that you guys get to be a part of when you join our community. Join the Discord, join the Telegram, like and share this video, get this out to your friends, let people know that there is a game out there that is basically going to battle against the AAA games. Those games are terrible. And we would like for help for you to actually help build our universe. And also, as you already know, for other people that's already invested and stuff like that, but if you invest in help back the game as well so we can get this game out there, you can also be a part of the story and be a part of the game. I'm talking about like you actually inside of the game and your character is inside of the game. You can actually create a lore for them and everything like that, and we put it in there for you. All right, if you have any questions, you know what to do. Put it in the comments or contact me directly within Telegram or Discord, and I'm always vocal. I'll respond back to you. All right, thank you for watching.